simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. And Toronto making a change here.
Number 5, Anthony Edwards.
1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Here's Reeves. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Again, Toronto.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Now, here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. Here's Davis. Outside for Roy. For 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots. Porzingis with the rebound. Right side, Roy. Up in time. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Toronto ahead, leading by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Brooklyn trails by 3. White inside. Outside for Jackson. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Brooklyn.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Outside Edwards. Over Roy. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Rudy Gay on the way. He has yet to score. Chalk up 2 there.
And Gay doesn't fear pressure. Always calm and cool in those situations, especially when the clock's running low.
Now here's White. For 3, Roy. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Now Edwards. Has to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. Gobert's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
Jackson looking it over. Outside, White. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Fast break, Toronto. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by White.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Antetokounmpo inside. Kicks it out to Gay. Stolen by Markkanen. Nice move. And Markkanen throws it down.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
Outside, Payton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball. And that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams will make substitutions. And Toronto has possession. Outside Roy. Three-pointer. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Brooklyn. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. 50 seconds left in the first half. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves.
First team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Now, here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside for Davis. Brooklyn with the rebound.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Second team foul.
For Brooklyn, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Paul George taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Reeves left side. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Toronto team, 22.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Now, here's Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn for the lead. And it's Gay with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
On the jam by Rudy Gay.
And we all know Gay is capable of dunking. The D can't let him get to that launching pad there. You're only asking for trouble.
Johnson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Toronto trailing. Left side, Porzingis. Pass to Davis. Irving with the steal. Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
To the inside. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Brooklyn leading by 4. Giannis outside. Chamberlain a screen. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Looking to end the run. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Drops in the tray.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Anthony Davis.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Brooklyn.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Reeves with the rebound. Toronto trails by 10. Anunoby in the corner. And again, no good by Toronto.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Irving with the steal.
Toronto foul.
For Brooklyn, they had been